Bam, what's going on, folks? Welcome back to the Virtual Steve Show. This is episode 3 of my Vivecraft hardcore VR series. So this is Minecraft in VR. Let's just dive straight in. Let's play some VR. Okay, let's just make sure everything's working properly. I don't see the game, that's a problem. Okay, it's just dark. That's fine. All right, so yeah, we got a lot of new stuff to test out tonight. It's going to be pretty cool. So let's log into the hardcore server and let's reset our VR position is what we need to do first. Yeah, I got some sweet new voice controlled features to check out tonight. Why is everything black? That's not good. Okay, that's why I had to crouch. So yeah, and maybe I should do that before I log into the server. Oh, let's sleep. It's nighttime. I'm crouched in a weird position right now. It's okay. All right, so first things first, let's reset our position by going to Options, VR, Stand, and then Reset Origin. Okay, this is our beautiful, beautiful world that we have in hardcore here. So if we die, this whole world gets deleted, so let's not die. Let's check our furnace. All right, so we got some new features to test out. If there's anyone in chat, make sure to say hi. You'll be able to hear all your messages. I'll be able to hear them. You can also see them in game. But I got a couple new features that I want to test out. So feature number 1, I have a new note-taking system that I want to test out, which I need. Actually, let me just make sure my audio is coming through. Oh, the game audio is not coming through. Okay. Good thing I checked that. That's a quick fix. Oh, it's so beautiful too. Love the Minecraft music. All right, I think all I got to do is set this source to this. I think that should do it. Testing.
Perfect audio. You're coming through perfectly.
Not you. All right, I think we have game audio now. Just quiet right now. All right, let's make some noise and then test some audio here. Break some grass. Oh, great, I can't hear it. Okay. Let's get back in our house where it's safe. I should be able to hear this. I don't know why I can't. That's a problem. There's always technical difficulties with this live stream setup. What did I do wrong? Should be able to hear it. Testing?
Everything sounds great. Hearing you without a problem.
I can hear that, but why can't I hear the game audio? Concerning. Yeah, like when I open this door, it should make noise. I don't hear anything. Let's see if I turn my... Okay, I can hear it through the headset. Ah. I messed something up. Okay, so it's coming through the Quest. But why is it not coming through my computer? That's the question. Sometimes I just gotta reset the source. Oh, this is always fun. See, I don't think it's still working, but we'll see here. Nope, still can't hear anything. What did I break? I broke something. That's okay. We'll figure this out. I'm gonna try crouching though, so I don't mess up my room scale. movement here. All right, troubleshooting mode activated. All right, this is going to take me a minute, folks. Sorry about the delay in the beginning of the show, but we'll figure this out eventually. Huh. Should be working. I don't understand why it's not. Maybe it's like a virtual desktop setting. Oh, this is a nightmare. If I go back to like the main menu, maybe this will be better. There might be actually like audio in the main menu. Let me just disconnect. All right, so there's definitely music playing here. So, okay, I think it's coming through now. I gotta restart OBS, I think. Damn it. That's gonna screw everything up. All right, that's fine. Testing.
Wow, your sound quality is crystal clear.
I don't understand why I can hear that though. Huh. Okay, I don't know how that setting got switched. We're just gonna redo the intro at this point. That was chaotic. Okay. Thankfully, I can just edit this out. Alright, you guys get to see a little bit of behind the scenes right now. Yeah, we're just gonna restart everything. Primal sources? What's going on, folks? Welcome back to the Virtual Steve Show. This is episode number 3 of our Vivecraft hardcore series. Let's play some VR. Well, actually, let's try that again. Let's play some VR. There we go. That's better. Okay, so we had some technical difficulties, so I had to edit all that out, but I think we're good now. All right. Audio issues. So yeah, we're playing more of my hardcore Minecraft VR server world thing here. And we got a bunch of new features to test out, so we're going to do that now. And I can actually hear the game now, which is good. Yeah, I was live for like 7 minutes and I couldn't figure out my audio issues. But everything's brilliant now. All right, let's test a few things. First, we'll test our AI question asking system. Hey, Claude.
Ask away.
Before I go down into the mines, what are some good items or equipment that I should have?
Working on it.
All right. So my AI assistant knows that I'm playing hardcore. It knows the version of Minecraft that I'm playing. It knows everything. I don't even have to specify that stuff. It's just going to tell me the answers. But we'll get that answer in about 1 second now.
Bring multiple pickaxes, iron or better with unbreaking deficiency enchants, plenty of torches, food, a water bucket, and blocks like cobblestone to plug lava or build bridges. Don't forget armor and a sword since hostile mobs spawn in darkness. Always carry a water bucket to extinguish yourself if you fall in lava, and never dig straight down. You could fall into a cave or lava lake and lose everything permanently in hardcore mode.
All right, so I heard a lot of things. We'll have to read that back because It's a lot of information at once for me. But I know the one thing that I don't have right now that I probably need is... Oh, we got a full stack here. What else can I drop here? Let's drop this one piece of flint. Alright, let's just throw some stuff in this chest here. Alright, we got sugarcane already keeping there. Okay. So yeah, this is the hardcore world. We got a lot to do. We got to try not to die. And we got some new features to test as well. But before we can test the new feature, we need to get some ink from a squid. Because I got a new set of voice commands that we can test out here. It's going to help us playing this game in VR, because it's a little bit difficult to play this in VR. You're a bit limited on the controls, so let's do some housekeeping and let's test our new voice commands. I should be able to test them right in the chat, I think. Let's try this. Record this.
What would you like to say?
This is just a test to make sure that the voice recording system is working.
Just a sec.
Alright. So it's going to transcribe
Captured.
that. Okay. Let's try this. Create new task. Ah. Okay, it worked. So let's hit enter. And if we go to chat again, you can see that this is just a test to make sure that the new voice recording system is working. So you can see there's that checkbox there. I came up with this idea to like be able to easily create to-do lists for my notebook that I'm going to keep. So that's a new feature that we can do. We can record transcriptions of my voice that are like super accurate. And we're going to test that out in a little bit here. But right now we need to really unload this inventory that we have here. It's kind of crazy. And then we got another feature to test. We can test this now. I need to get some numbers on here. Maybe I can get a mod. 1, 2, 3, 4. Assign sword slot 4.
Sword assigned to slot 4.
Okay, sweet. So that's working. Now we can say equip sword. Sweet, it worked. Okay. That's literally the first time I tested this in VR. It's actually working. Okay, so yeah, I have a new voice command. Oh god, why do I hear zombies? Alright, let's just try to sleep. Can I sleep? Oh, there's enemies nearby. Alright, let's try to fight them. I hope I don't die. Why are they over here? Do I need more torches? It sounds like he's in this house with me. Where is he? It literally sounds like he's in the house. Is he in the house? Did I not see him in there? I think we're good. Is he like under the house now? He's up here. He's literally up here. There's a zombie that spawned up here. I hear him right there. Alright, so we can, let's eat first before we fight that guy. I got a new mod installed, by the way. It's apple skin. It shows your saturation bar here, so we can get some more information on our health items. Alright, so we're going to chop this down with the axe, and then we're going to say equip sword, and it's going to quickly switch to it. Let's try that. Equip sword. Alright, the shield's working. That's one thing I was worried about. How did he spawn up there? I guess we need a torch up there. That's probably why. Alright, let's just sleep. Or we die again. That's hilarious. See, how spawning works in Minecraft is that if there's any dark areas, you can get mobs that will spawn. But they shouldn't be able to spawn up there anymore now that we got that. So let's seal that in. Alright, our new systems are working. Let's try to find a squid real quick so I can test out this new notebook system that I got. Then we can probably feed our chickens first and our cows and all that stuff. Alright, sugar cane. Let's feed these suckers so we can... There you go, boys. Eat up. Alright, we got plenty of chickens. And this is exactly why you don't build the base around here, because these boys are loud. Alright, another system I want to test. We got lots of systems built into this live stream. How'd you get out of there? No, you're a lucky one. I want to just make sure my chat system is working. So if there's anyone in chat, say hi. You can test it, but I'll test it now. I'm going to go to my live stream real quick. And I am going to put a chat message in here. I'm going to say, hello, Bubba. And I'm going to hit send in 1, 2, 3. Alright, see how long that takes. It should come pretty quick.
At Virtual Steven says, hello Bubba.
Okay, that's good. That's what you get. Alright, we got lots of chickens in here. We can probably kill a couple of these. It's getting too crowded in here, boys. I'll give you some room. I don't know how these chickens are getting out either. Sorry. Alright, so what we can do is we can deposit our chicken items back in here. I'll take these eggs though, and I'll just kind of quickly throw some more in here. And try to spawn some more. So we should get 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. We should get about 5 baby chickens out of throwing all these eggs. So let's see how lucky we get. 1, 2, 3. Oh, we got really lucky with that. 4, 5, 6, 7. I think that was 8. Alright, we got a bunch. Alright, let's feed our cows. Yeah, I don't really know how the chickens are bouncing out of there, but that's okay. We're gonna need some leather too to get these this notebook thing that I want to do. I think there's a chicken in here somewhere. Should probably kill him. Run! Where'd the chicken go? Just way too chaotic. Did we kill him? I think we might have killed him. And then we got our lonely pig over here. Yeah, I think we got the chicken, okay. Alright, so let's see if we can, which leather do we have? We got 4 leather in there. We can get a couple more leathers though. What I really should do is make a campfire like right out here, so I can cook up some of these foods while I'm waiting. But for now we'll just put this stuff back in here. Alright, let's make a campfire. How do we make a campfire? Let's try this. Campfire, charcoal, sticks, and some kind of wood. I don't think I got any charcoal around here. Yeah, that's probably a good thing to do, is build a little campfire there, so we can just quickly make some food when we need it. I'll take this for now. Yeah, this hardcore world is going to be epic. In this live stream, we're going to go down into this cave over here. And we're going to try to get some ores and diamonds and stuff. Episode number 2, we just kind of went down there a little bit and built a safe house, but I didn't know how the shield blocking worked, so I was a little hesitant on fighting enemies. But I think we're good now. Alright, we get some wood here. So I need to start setting up a system here for all my stuff. So keep the food in that slot. Keep building blocks there. Keep a shovel here. So we can use our voice commands now too to easily switch between these things. Assign blocks, slot 1.
Blocks assigned to slot 1.
Assign shovel, slot 2.
Shovel assigned to slot 2.
Assign sword, slot 4.
Sword assigned to slot 4.
Assign torches, slot 5. Assign torch, slot 5.
Torch assigned to slot 5.
So it's not plural. Assign pickaxe, slot 6. Assign pickaxe, slot 6.
Pickaxe assigned to slot 6.
Assign axe, slot 7.
Axe assigned to slot 7.
Assign food, slot 9.
Food assigned to slot 9.
Sweet. So now I can just easily, whenever I want, say, equip axe. And it worked. And then if I get hungry, I can say, equip food. Boom. Which I don't need to eat right now, but equip axe. Yeah, that's nice. That's the thing in VR, like, the controls, just, the parity is just not great. I think once we get a Steam frame, and we get that nice parity between real controllers, you won't need voice commands as much, but right now, voice commands are pretty clutch. Okay, we can get some of this wheat right now, too. Let's switch to something else. So yeah, right now we're just going to maintain our gardens and farms. Then we're going to gear up. And we're going to head back down into those dangerous, dangerous mines. Where's our sun at? Oops. Where the hell is the sun? Oh, it's up there. Okay. All right, let's replant some of these crops here. Equip shovel. Boom. Oh, that's so nice. I thought I was going to make a sound effect, though, when it switched. So I'm going to have to add a sound effect to when the voice command triggers. I assumed that there would have been one when I equipped a different item. But there's not, so we'll fix that in the next update. That's a great thing about tuning into the Virtual Steve Show. There's always something new. There's always a new feature I'm working on. Always something crazy I'm thinking about. But yeah, these voice commands are clutch. Because if like I'm fighting an enemy right now, I can just say, equip food. Boom. And I can just eat real quick. Equip sword. I don't got to think about stuff. I can just go. Equip torch. Boom. It's right there. I like that. Equip shovel. The only thing about this is I really have to... What was that, sand? Okay, it's sand. I just got to keep my slots consistent, but I can have multiple like settings for if I'm on adventure mode or crafting mode. I can have like different profiles that I switch to for my inventory. But I think my standard profile is just for like surviving, basically. All right, let's try to find a squid so I can test out my new notebook system. And then we'll get to the fun part of this live stream, which is going to be trying not to die in the mines. We need to make a boat before the sun goes down. We should probably find another pig too. Alright, we got plenty of wood. Alright, so let's put our bamboo in here. So we keep all the bamboo or sugar cane or whatever it is. Probably should put my seeds over here. And we need to make that campfire still. Oh, I need sticks. Campfire. Alright, we can make one good. And we'll just put it right here. Alright, we'll worry about this tomorrow. Let's get the heck out of here. We shouldn't have any zombies spawning now in our house. Not that we put a torch up there. Let's take a break. Let's take a break. Boom. Okay, everything's working good. So yeah, we got the live chat over there if you guys want to throw your messages in chat. Got the screen over there, we can see it all. Back to the game. Yeah, this is working great. Everything's working good. We just gotta get organized. I'm kind of very unorganized right now. Okay, so we can throw some food on here. Do I have any raw food? Steak is the best, so we want to get some steak going here. So we'll start cooking some steak, and we'll build a second campfire. We can build another one. I sure can. This will just be a nice way to just start cooking up these chops as we need them. Throw a couple pieces of chicken on there. And there we go. Wait for those ones to cook. Alright, so let's try to find a squid. We need to make a boat. And we got one inventory space cleared. So we can get a boat out when we need it. Alright, let's get some cooked steaks over here though. Alright, there's gotta be some squids around here somewhere, right? Let's try to find them. Equip sword. Boom. Yeah, I want to test out this note-taking system that I developed. It's pretty cool. Oh, there we go. Like, oh, there's drowned over there. I could die here. This would be a bad way to die. In Minecraft Hardcore. But we're going to risk this. And as long as he doesn't have a trident, right? Looks like he's got a bow or something. I don't really know what that's about. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. I don't like this. Alright, this squid's pretty weak if we can find him. He went over here somewhere. Yeah, I know the waters can be quite dangerous. I think if you find a drowned with like a harpoon or something, like or trident, they can basically just kill you before you can do anything in hardcore. Which would be really bad. I don't know where a squid went. Maybe that's him right there. Alright, let's try to get this guy. Hey, buddy. We got him. Did we get him? Alright, there's his ink. Alright, let's get the heck out of here. We only need one ink for what I'm trying to do. Nope, get in there. What am I doing? Let's get back to base before we die. Yeah, as long as we got that one ink, I think we're good. And the sugar cane grows quick. Okay, we got a boat now. It's good. Alright, so let's try to craft this thing. We need some leather. Take the leather. Throw this rotten flesh in here. We don't need that. So we need paper too, dang. So we'll take a little bit of this. And we need to throw some stuff in here. What don't we need right now? Alright, we'll organize these chests later. That's fine. Alright, so we need, I think it's called a book and quill. No. Let's just try typing in quill. Oh, it's probably because we haven't craft paper yet. So we got craft paper. And now we should be able to craft a book and quill. We have to craft a book first. There it is, okay. So now we can search for book and quill. All right, let's test this out. Oops. That could have been bad. So if we equip this, we get this nice typing menu where we could type.
First time chatter at Philozic says, "Hey Steve, how's your new year
Yo,
been?"
Philo. New Year's been amazing. Nice to see a familiar face around these parts. We're testing out a brand new voice command here. So you get to witness this live. Okay, let's test this out. Record this.
Go ahead.
Craft a bucket.
Getting that for you.
Okay, it's loading.
Ready to paste.
Let's say create new task. Bam, it worked. Okay, so that's our first goal here, is to craft a bucket. So let's look at our message that we sent to Claude AI earlier by opening up chat. I really should have a hotkey for this. Is there a way I can scroll through this? Oh, I can, okay. Bring multiple pickaxes, that's fine. Okay, torches, sure. Food, water bucket, blocks, yes. Don't forget armor and a sword and a water bucket. Okay, so yeah. This new system works pretty good in that, so I can just open this now and I can highlight this. Mark completed. Boom. Okay. Insert checkbox. Okay, so that kind of messed up a little bit, but so yeah, I have some voice commands for like text-based stuff here, where I can insert new line, clear clipboard.
All copied data has been erased.
Perfect. All right, so that's our task right now, is to craft a bucket. Let's see if we got any iron around here. We're definitely going to want to bring some a water bucket down into the mines with us, once we're playing a hardcore. I might try to play the seated too. Let me see if I can figure this out. Let's play seated for a little bit. Let's take a little breather here. So if I put my chair right here and situate my cord like so, I think we can play seated for a bit, as long as I don't roll over my cord and break it. I love this Oculus Link cord. It's very expensive. It was like $70, but it's so lightweight. Okay, I think that's gonna work. One thing I gotta do though is I gotta reset my position once I sit myself. All right, we should have some iron in here somewhere, I think. Do I got any iron? Well, that was a bad choice, putting that there. Oh, we got 2 iron. We need 1 more iron. Be cool if you could make a bucket out of copper, which I know you can't. We could kill that iron golem over there. All right, we can go find some iron. I know where there's some actually right here. All right, let's go get the iron. Equip pickaxe. There it is. So yeah, there was some iron I spied over here the other day. We'll get that piece of iron. That'll be enough to make our bucket. As long as I don't take any damage here from falling. So the secret is to get this iron without dying. Oh, there's dripstone there. Oh, there's a lot of dripstone in there. I want to make a lava farm. Okay, let's, I think we're pretty safe here, actually. Okay, we got the iron. Let's just get out of here before we die. It's so much more stressful playing this in hardcore. I want to make some steps here, actually. This is a nice mine to explore. It'll be easier if we have some steps. So yeah, we'll make some cobblestone steps when we get back to our base. We'll craft the iron first. I need to get a blast furnace too. I'm not really sure how to make that. Let's type in blast. I think we're gonna need some iron for that or something. Huh. Hey, Claude.
Hello, Steve. What can I help with?
I'm trying to craft a blast furnace, but I don't think I have the right stuff. What do I need? Make it short.
Just a second.
Alright, so he's going to look that up for us. But yeah, let's smelt this iron. Oh, we have more iron. I didn't even see that. Alright, so it's almost nighttime. We can rest.
You need 5 iron ingots, 1 regular furnace, and 3 smooth stone blocks arranged in a specific pattern in your crafting table.
5 iron ingots, smooth stone. Okay, so if we craft smooth stone first, it should at least show up in our crafting book. Smooth stone, I think we can get by throwing cobblestone in here. Let's just do that real quick. I'm just curious if this will work. So every question that I ask Claude costs me 6 cents. It's kind of ridiculous. It's the way that I set it up. It's kind of optimized to make sure it's accurate and looking at information for the version I'm using, so. But let's see, this is stone. So how do I make smooth stone? Maybe we got a new crafting recipe. Polished stone. Let's try typing in smooth. Let's see if we got it yet. No, we don't. Hey, Claude.
I'm ready.
How do I get smooth stone? I'm trying to craft a blast furnace. Keep it short.
Just a moment.
Alright, let's finish getting that iron going. We'll get our bucket here. Boom, boom, boom. Yeah, we want to get some water
Smelt
in there.
regular stone in a furnace to get smooth stone. You'll need cobblestone first. Smelt that to stone, then smelt the stone again.
Smelt it again. Okay. Alright, let's go get our water. Man, this sugar cane grows so quick. We got plenty of sugar cane. Alright, we're going to at least get some water in this bucket. Which is going to be slot 9, 8, 7. Assign water bucket, slot 7.
Slot 7.
That's weird. It didn't work. Alright, we got a water bucket now. This will be helpful when we go down into the mines, which I'm definitely going to want to stand up for. Alright, we got the iron. We'll be able to craft something, right? +2, +6, +2. Alright, we need to get some more iron. How's our iron pickaxes looking? We got plenty. Oh, we got the book and quill. Okay, we tested that. Alright, so let's do this. Let's test this out. Oops. Mark complete. Boom. There's a little checkbox. So we could just delete that whole line or we could keep it. But I think we're good. Record this.
Start speaking.
Investigate and craft a blast furnace.
Getting that for you.
I'll wait for that. It's going to take a little second. Alright, looks like we got a decent amount of torches here. I want to get a bow too. Okay, so now we can go back to this and we can say create task. Create new task. Okay. Insert new line. Record this.
I'm ready.
Craft a bow. Alright, so yeah, we're going to want to craft a bow. Which we need 3. Oh, we need a bunch of string. I don't know if I have any more string anywhere. I think we can get it from wool. But we don't have any
Just
sheep.
a sec.
Oops. I don't know what that was about.
Got it.
Alright, I think that might have worked. Create new task. Okay. I messed something up there. Yeah, it was listening to me for a while. That's alright. Still faster than typing it. Alright, so yeah, investigate and create a blast furnace. We can do that. Oh, I love all these systems that I made. They work so well. Alright, so if we put stone in here, it'll give us smooth stone. That'll give us a crafting recipe for the blast furnace, which will be nice for when we're smelting ores. It'll go a little bit quicker. So we'll grab this, then we'll get the new recipe for the blast furnace. Maybe. Maybe not. Now we can look back at our chat and see what he said. What did he say? You need 5 iron ingots, 1 regular furnace, and 3 smooth stone blocks arranged in a specific pattern in your crafting table. So yeah. There's the furnace. Smithing table. There's the blast furnace. Okay. So that was correct. I don't know why they didn't show up when I searched blast. Yeah, why didn't it show up? Oh, it's probably because I had that checkbox on. B-L-A-S. There it is. Okay. So yeah, once we're ready to get our ores going, hardcore mode, we'll get that. So I got to get some more string. So we could wait till nighttime and maybe try to kill a couple spiders. Kind of want to get a bow before I go down to the mines. Okay, let's, you know what would be nice as a hotkey to reset my origin. It'd be a nice new feature to add. Let's get rid of this chair. Oh, it's not tangled on my cord. Oh no, we're tangled. We're doomed. I need like to build my own retractable chair that just comes out of the wall with a voice command. That would be epic. Okay. Let's take a break. I just want to start acknowledging folks that are in chat. We got Philo in chat. Shout out to Philo. I'm imagining you're still playing Contractors. Are you playing something new? Let me know. Hopefully in the next week or two, I'm going to do a PlayStation VR 2 live stream or Quest 3 native live stream. I got a bunch of games I still want to check out that I haven't, but I'm too obsessed with Minecraft right now, so that's what we're doing. Back to the game. Okay. So this notebook's handy for me because I lose track of things quickly. But I can do this now. Mark is complete. Mark complete. There we go. Okay. Craft a bow. I don't know why that smiley face is there. Okay. So yeah, we got to get some string if we want to make a bow. But we need to get our inventory in order here before we do anything, so let's start getting that in order. Cooked mutton, I think that's actually for sheep, but we'll just throw it in here. Throw the leathers in here. And let's feed our little guys here. Yeah, look at that saturation levels. The gold is my saturation level. So steak's got super high saturation level. This mod's really good to have. There you go, boys. Eat up. And this will give me tons of experience, too, from breeding these guys. Which we will need once we start getting a villager trading center here. Oh, God. Alright, so we can throw some eggs down. Like this. breed up some more of these guys. I'm going to put all this crap back in here for now. Really what we should be doing probably is throwing these on the fire. Let those cook while we're feeding our cows. Okay, we'll just keep doing this until we don't see any hearts anymore. And we should be good. Oops. Actually, we want to keep the cooked ones. Ow! Let's get back inside. Actually, no, we want to stay out tonight. We're going to stay out late tonight and have some fun. First, we'll regroup in here and just make sure our inventories... we can throw our seeds back in here. Alright, we want to get a couple spiders. So this is going to be like the most combat that I've done so far in Minecraft Hardcore. Alright, let's see if we can find a couple spiders. It should be pretty safe out here. As long as we don't find an Enderman, that's going to be a problem. It could kill us. Hey, Claude.
How may I assist?
I'm thinking about staying out late tonight to kill some spiders so I can get some string. Should I be worried about Endermen or anything else, or should I be pretty safe?
Just a moment.
We gotta reset our stupid origin here. Okay, there we go. Let's see what Claude says. Let's see what he recommends. The way I designed this house, though...
You should be mostly safe spider hunting at night, but there are a few things to watch out for. Endermen spawn at night like other hostile mobs and are neutral unless provoked. Just don't look directly at their face or upper body, and avoid attacking them.
Spiders!
Spiders are hostile at night but become neutral during the day in bright light, level 12 plus, making them perfect for string farming after dark.
Let's test the shield out. So if we hold it like this, it seems to be working. So I think as long as I hold my shield up, I think I'll be good. Let's craft a bow though. Yeah, Vivecraft has like a mod setting where your shield just blocks. Curious though how much I actually have to hold it up for it to work. Alright, let's just sleep tonight. We got enough string now to make a bow, I think. Okay. Let's craft a bow. And then we're going to need some arrows, which unfortunately I don't have flint, but we can find some flint real quick. Equip food. Okay. Assign bow, slot 8.
Bow assigned to slot 8.
Equip bow. Boom. Equip bow. Oh, here's spider. Oh, it puts it in that hand automatically. How do I shoot this thing? It's like I have to use the VR controls for it. Equip bow. Equip bow. I don't really know how to use it. Oh, it's probably because I don't have any arrows. Okay, actually I gotta go to the bathroom, as you guys can see. Let's kill the spider first though. Could use a string. Okay, we're gonna go to the bathroom real quick. I'll disconnect from my server to be safe. And I'll be right back in like 30 seconds. Hopefully it doesn't break anything. Probably will. I noticed a glitch actually when I take my headset off and put it back on that it messes the rendering up with this game, so we'll see if that glitch comes back and we can troubleshoot it later. Okay, and we're back. The moment of truth. Let's see if there's a rendering glitch appears. Doesn't seem to be appeared yet. Okay. The green screen got a little messed up there in the chaos. Let's kick it a little bit. I think we're good. Okay. Reset our position and join the server. Okay, I think we're good. All right. Let's just recalibrate our height just to be safe. Probably a good thing to do. This would be nice to have as a hotkey. Yeah, you gotta remember that. That'd be sweet. Okay, so we got a bow now. But I think this book and quill is something on a hotkey. I like this. Craft a bow. Mark complete. Record this.
Ready when you are.
Get a lot of gravel to make arrows with flint.
Let me write that down.
Insert new line. Alright, so we can add that once it records
Copy.
it. Okay, so we can add that now. Create new task. Get a lot of gravel to make arrows with flint. Okay, so yeah, we gotta get some gravel now. I don't think we have any flint anywhere, to be honest. We can double check. Let's unload a lot of stuff we don't need. Oh, we can create a second bow. That actually might be good. Let's do that. Oh, I just saw an Enderman out there. That's cool. Iron. Let's just craft something with the iron. I don't think I need a second water bucket necessarily. Do I have a flint and steel yet? I don't have it yet. What would we rather have? Flint and steel or... How's our shield looking actually? Let's take a look at that. That's pretty good. Alright, let's organize our inventory here. This is getting a little chaotic. I was supposed to make steps. I forgot to do that. Alright, so we got food, we got bows. We'll keep wood in our inventory. Equip axe. Okay, so we gotta reassign that. Assign axe, slot 1.
Axe assigned to slot 1.
Equip axe. Okay, so yeah, we'll keep the axes here. Slot 1. We don't need this iron door. Actually, we can probably just keep it here. We might need it. We definitely don't need those. We'll keep our sticks for now. Lots of torches. Lots of pickaxes. And a decent amount of food. We'll put the steak up first, though. And we can actually eat some steak now. Alright, so let's try to get some gravel before we go down on a crazy mining adventure. I think I'm just going to get some armor. So we'll make... Where'd my iron go? Let me craft this, but I don't see my iron in my inventory. It's weird. Oh, it's right there. Okay. We'll make an iron helmet, sure. So we'll equip that. This, and we'll keep our copper one here. And then we got a little bit more armor. Well, at least a little bit more durability. Let's just test our inventory system. Equip sword. Equip axe. Equip shovel. Equip torch. Equip pickaxe. Equip water bucket. Equip bow. Equip food. Okay, so that's working great. It's good to know. Alright, we gotta find some gravel. Should be able to get some around here somewhere. Harvest up this sugar cane while we're at it. And how are we looking on wheat? We'll worry about the wheat later. Probably should actually plant some more of that, but... I'm going to need this more once I start getting to the villager trading stuff and the enchanting. Well, not enchanting, but... enchanting with books, I should say. Could get some more meat here, actually, that'll be good. Equip axe. Sorry, buddies. Sorry it came to this. Equip food. Alright, that'll give us some more. Breed these guys up before we leave. Guess I can only breed the adults. I might have killed too many there. It's okay. Plenty of steak. Plenty of sugar cane. Oops. Shovel goes here. What is that, a stone one? We can get rid of that. Most of my stone tools we can just get rid of, honestly. I'll probably bring some copper with me. That's good. I need to craft that. We got some wood. Alright, I think we're ready to start adventuring here. Once we get some gravel. I'll bring the feathers with me. And let's try to find some gravel. Ow! Alright, I don't really know. Hey, Claude.
What would you like to know?
Where can I find some gravel?
Processing that.
Alright, he's gonna look that up. I don't really know. I know I just start digging, I'll find it, but there's gotta be like a specific spot or place I can optimize my search for this. And he's gonna tell us that information. Should be back here any second. There it goes.
You can find gravel naturally in several locations. Ocean floors have the largest deposits and are great for bulk collection. Caves and ravines contain scattered pockets throughout all levels, and windswept gravelly hills biomes have entire mountains covered in gravel.
Okay.
Rivers, beaches, and village paths also contain smaller amounts that are easy to access early in the game.
Is that gravel?
Be careful when mining gravel in caves as it obeys gravity and can fall on you, causing suffocation. Always check above before digging.
Equips shovel. Equip shovel. Equip shovel. This is gravel. Okay. Man, I kind of want to go down here. This looks pretty cool. There's some iron down there too. Ah, this looks dangerous. Yeah, we could probably find some gravel down here. Let's go back and build some steps. Whoa, are those stars I see? Equip sword. Yeah, we stayed out here too long. Yeah, I should definitely make the steps down there. We have the other cave that we were working on, but just sleep through the night here, then we'll build some steps. All right, do we got any cobblestone around here? A little bit. Some steps. Yeah, I don't think we got enough. Steps. Why does it not show up? It's so weird. Well, I know how to craft it, but... Now we got 30 steps. That's going to help us a little bit here. Yeah, we'll just build a safe... We'll just make this area more safe over here. I need to have a spot for my blocks, so we'll... Assign blocks, slot 3.
Blocks assigned to slot 3.
So now if I need to quickly pull out some blocks, I can say... Equip blocks. Okay. Equip shovel. So let's just dig down here. We'll make some steps. And a nice safe entrance to this cave over here we can get in and out of easily. Equip pickaxe. Oh, it's so much better than going through your inventory. Equip shovel. It's really a game changer for VR. Equip blocks. Equip pickaxe. Boom, boom, boom. I like that. It's nice. Now, we always need more coal. I'll take this. I think it's gravel right there. Look at that. Just in time. Equip shovel. Come on, Flint. Why am I not seeing any flint? Do I need like an iron one or something? No, there's some. Alright, we'll at least be able to get some arrows here. Not really getting a lot of flint though, unfortunately. There we go. Alright, we got pretty lucky there. How much flint did we get? 5. I don't know how much arrows that'll make, but we'll find out in a second here. Let's eat some food. And is this, what is this? Okay, let's go craft some arrows. Need to make some steps here. And we should have some more cobblestone too to make more steps, which is good. Oops. Equip pickaxe. Equip blocks. Almost feels like cheating with this voice commands. Equip shovel. Equip blocks. Equip blocks. Oops. Oh. Alright, yeah, we're out of steps anyways, okay. Alright, so we got another way to get down there, that's good. Alright, let's make some arrows. As many as we can, sure. Only 4? What? Oh, there we go. We got 20 now. Alright, so we can just hold that in our inventory. We should be good. Alright, we don't have much cobblestone, so we can't really make any steps. Let's dump some of this junk in here. I wonder if I could, like, re-harvest gravel to get more, flint. Is that a thing? Equip shovel? Try it again. Equip shovel. I think this would work, right? It's just a gravel block. Hey, Claude.
What can I help you with?
Can I reset down gravel blocks to try to get more flint from them?
Let me see.
I don't know how that works. It's interesting. Well, at least we got 20 arrows.
No, you can't reset gravel blocks to get more flint from the same blocks. Each gravel block has its own fixed RNGC that determines whether it drops flint or gravel when broken. Placing it down and breaking it repeatedly will give the same result every time. Breaking gravel with falling damage, like placing a torch underneath, doesn't drop flint at all. You must manually mine it with a tool. For guaranteed flint, use a Fortune 3 shovel which gives 100% flint drops, or find new gravel deposits instead of trying to reset the same blocks.
Alright, whatever. We're going to explore this cave. I think it's a sweet spot to explore. We're geared up pretty well. So we'll just try to make some steps the best we can down here. We'll have to make a crafting table and build some more steps to get out of here, but I really need to get some diamond tools. That should be our goal for this live stream. Guess we'll keep an eye out for gravel too. Never really use a bow and arrow much when I play the regular mode, but hardcore, you want to keep your distance from the enemies, I feel like, a lot, so. Equip torch. Equip pickaxe. Probably could just have a voice command that's just the name of the tool. I probably don't need to say equip. That probably would work too. Definitely going to get a lava farm going. Probably need more iron though. I think we need iron for a cauldron. Equip torch. Equip pickaxe. Alright, this is a good spot to stop. Let's make a wall here so I don't die. What is this, gravel? Should keep us safe still, I think. Definitely see some iron in there, so we're going to check that out in a second. We're just trying to build down here as safe as we can without getting attacked by mobs. By building these walls here. Put some more torches up here, actually. Make sure this is well lit. Can never be too safe in hardcore mode. Equip torch. Equip pickaxe. Yeah, definitely going to switch that, I think, to just saying the name of the tool. Could almost just do that on the fly. Now we could test it. Oh, it's raining. Let's get out of here. Yeah, I'll switch it real quick. We'll see how that works. It's nighttime anyways. Alright, so I'm going to go do some quick reprogramming on my computer here for a second. I think I should be able to do this in like 30 seconds or less. I'm going to disconnect from the server though so I don't die, just in case. Alright, let's see if I can figure this out. So let me go to my voice commands here. Ooh. Okay, so what do I have it doing? So, command segment 0. Change that. And save it. And then we'll remove this. Oh, I forgot I got another command test to test that next. Command segment 0. Alright, I think that's all we need. Alright, let's test these new features. That was the fastest reprogramming I've ever done. Let's hope it works. Torch. Sword. Pickaxe. Oh. I guess the pickaxe is supposed to go here. Bow. Food. 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 Assign food, slot 9.
Food assigned to slot 9.
Food. Sword. Shovel. Pickaxe. Okay, it worked. What was I supposed to do? Make some more stairs, okay. Boom. We can get rid of this stuff we don't need. Like this. We'll keep that there. Oops, let's throw this in here. And yeah, we'll keep the steps. Everything else in here looks pretty good. I guess we don't need a leather. I'll drop off some leather here. And we'll get back down to our mine. Cows are looking happy. Let's feed them up real quick. Guess we can feed the chickens while we're here too. Why not? We'll gather their eggs. Probably despawn if we don't gather them. Oh God. Alright, I think we're sitting pretty right now. Equip water bucket. Sword. Alright, we're good to go. Anything in my inventory we don't need? Axe? Boom. Alright, let's go. Blocks? Sweet. Alright, let's do it. Get some steps here. Nice quick exit if we need it. Oh, these voice commands are clutch. I did not think I was going to enjoy these as much as I do. It's different too when you're live streaming. Like if you were playing this game by yourself, you wouldn't really want to be loud. You're probably playing this game by yourself at night. Your family sleeping. You don't want to just say torch. But I'm live streaming, so I'm already talking and stuff anyway, so it's really not a big deal. So it's perfect. Alright. Pickaxe. Shovel. Alright, we're going to want to build this out a little bit with actual blocks. Like this. So let's be careful and not die. Let's build this out a little bit here. Yeah, we need more cobblestone, but we can get that right here. Blocks. All right. Need more. Let's dig this out. Everywhere I go, I'm just making it like super safe. I do not want to lose this world. Which technically, I think there's ways I can just join the world again, even though it's hardcore, since I'm playing on a server, but I'm going to try not to cheat if I don't have to. Alright, so I kind of messed the steps up here a little bit, but I'm going to redo this. Blocks. Torch. Pickaxe. Ah, that's so nice. It sounds ridiculous probably, but it really is nice. We're going to dig out here just to get some more cobblestone. I need to get a clock because I cannot tell the time of day when I'm down here. Torch. Blocks. Torch. Okay, cool. Let's seal this off. I don't like that. Blocks. Oh no. Pickaxe. Pickaxe. Blocks. Well, I'll never be quiet while I'm streaming, that's for sure. Alright, this is good. Sun's starting to set. Pickaxe. Alright, we need to get some diamond already. Y level negative 54 is where diamond's at, so we got a ways to go. That should be a good goal for the live stream, though. Oopsie. Whoa, we went through all of our... Oh no, it's not good. Okay. Alright, thankfully we got lots of copper, but it's not ideal. Okay, let's get some more pickaxes. We need a lot of those. So we could do this for now. And that'll keep us going. We've got a little bit of time before sunset. Again, I'm going to play it extra cautious. Just because this is hardcore. Which I probably should block this off. Don't want any mishaps with that. Can certainly hear it, so that's fine. Pickaxe. Okay, let's go. Yeah, we got plenty of copper, so we're not going to worry about that. There's more here. Blocks. Pickaxe. Torch. Boom. Boom. Blocks. Oops. Pickaxe. Blocks. Boom. 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 Oops, that's not right. Yeah, I'm kind of annoying myself with saying it over and over again. Personally, but it is technically just a lot easier. Alright, what did I do here? I messed something up. Blocks. Alright, whatever, we messed that up a little bit. Oh no, it's nighttime. Sword. Sword. Alright, let's get back down to the fun stuff. Sugarcane's looking good. Zombies are on fire. That's good. Got creepers over here. We get some gunpowder. One wrong move from a creeper, though, and I'm dead. Let's test the bow out. We haven't done that yet. Bow. 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 Detects that as bow for some reason. Oh, we got him. 2 shots. Easy peasy. Did you drop anything? No. Bow. Sword. Bow. Huh, that worked. Sword. Bow. 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 Yeah, it likes bow. Oh, look at all the dripstone. Pickaxe. Man, I'm addicted to these voice commands now. This is bad. I'm going to sound ridiculous to everyone else. I think there's an option down here for touching. Yeah, I could just touch. That's actually not bad. Now let's learn how to do that. The voice command thing is more just a test, proof of concept. And it definitely works. Very snappy. In a pinch, when I'm in like, all of a sudden if a creeper came up behind me, I definitely would go sword. And have my sword ready. But, pickaxe. We don't need that right now. We can just chill. Alright, pretty soon we're going to take a left up here. Go down in this cave. Try to restrain from using my voice commands too much here. Why? Oh, you gotta click. Wait a minute. Yeah, that's not bad. Just using the hotbar. Would probably feel like cheating, but I wonder if they have a mod for like a double hotbar. That'd be pretty sweet. So I can just get to my steps real quick. And be able to do stuff like this. We're out of steps, okay. Alright, we should probably take a left here. I'll make like a plateau down here. We'll make a crafting table area down here. This will be a good spot to make a break area. I think I got an iron door too, so that could come in handy. Just kind of clear this out. Torch. Make a nice cozy little dwelling here. We're actually going to extend it a little bit back this way. So I can put a door on it. This can be a little hidey hole. Need to get a bed in here maybe. Actually, I don't really need a bed, but I can at least put an iron door. All right, let's get some crafting table going. Oops. Right about here. And we already have the door, it's fine. Put it right about there. Torch. Blocks. Okay. Oh, we need a button. Dang. Oh, I'd make a button. I think that'll work. All right, we're safe now. Torch. All right, we can build some steps down here. Like this. Lots of steps. Shovel. All right, shovel's supposed to be this slot here. Blocks. There we go. All right, so now it doesn't matter if it's nighttime or not. We got the safe hidey hole. We do need a second iron door though, which I don't think we have the iron for that, but we'll worry about that later. Can at least make a wooden door here for now. It's like this, okay. Give us some kind of protection. Torch. Boom. Alright, we should be getting into this cave here in a second. We're just going to do this. Oops. Never dig up. Torch. Alright, we're going to take a left here soon, I think. We're at Y17. I think Y16 is actually where iron spawns, so that's good. Could make an iron spot here. We could dig for iron if we wanted to. But we probably won't find much. It's usually easier to just dig through the caves. Torch. Man, our pickaxe is getting low, so we'll dig a little bit. We'll see what we get. I don't think we're going to hit any iron, but Y level 16's technically where the most iron spawns. I don't know what that sound was. There we go. So yeah, we can make a smelter down here. Torch. And we can just smelt up some iron right here. I like this spot here. Fill this in. Oops, let's do this. Boom. 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 It's kind of pointless doing that, but whatever. Get the iron a little bit quicker. And we're somewhat safe in here, I think. All right, let's create an iron pickaxe. And we'll just use it. Can make a chest in here too if we want. Or a couple. Just to unload some goodies in we don't necessarily need. We'll build up some more steps while we're at it. And I think we're good. Throw this button in here, we don't need that. All right, we're sitting pretty. Pickaxe. Alright, I'm going to take a left up here just to see what's going on, because I feel like we should be into this cave at this point. Actually, before we do that, we'll build some steps. Okay, that's good. So at some point we should be entering this cave. I think we should be low enough to where we're not... Maybe we went too low. Might be a problem. Torch. Pickaxe. We can smelt this iron right away. Sweet. Torch. So no mobs spawn down there. And let's get this cooking. Come back for it. Pickaxe. Yeah, we must have went too low or something in this mine. Torch. Alright. We found dripstone, that's good. Oh my gosh, this is a very dangerous place to be. See a tree up there though. Got any doors here? Okay. Hey Claude.
Ask away.
I found some dripstone. Is there a specific way I need to harvest it, or can I just break it?
Checking now. You can break pointed dripstone with any tool or even your bare hands, but pickaxes are the quickest. Dripstone blocks require a pickaxe. Without one, they won't drop anything when broken. Be very careful when harvesting stalactites from above, as falling dripstone causes significant damage and can be lethal in hardcore mode.
Okay. Good to know. We could build another iron door here, or we could save our iron for more pickaxes. I might build some more iron armor though. It says +6 versus my +4 from that, so let's do that. Alright, what do we need for boots? I think it's only 4. Versus my +1. I think this is good. How's our inventory looking? We got a lot of steps. I don't think we need that many. Let's drop some of the stuff off. Bow. Bow. I gotta say bow. Pickaxe. Oh, I thought that was an enemy out there. Just stalagmite. Blocks. Torch. Sword. do want a lava farm. Pickaxe? Alright, we got one. That's good. We've never actually worked with these before. Alright, I'm scared. Pointed dripstone, there it is. So let's see if we can make a cauldron. We could make like a lava farm. If I had a clock, I could tell what time it was in the game, but... Cauldron, where are you? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need one more iron, okay. I don't know if that's worth investing in now, but... certainly if we find some more iron, we could. Let's make a pressure plate. Sword. Pickaxe. Alright, this is a very dangerous spot because I think enemies can just like drop on me here. So what I could do though is build like a wall above this. There's some iron there too. I think that's what I'm going to do. We got 14 blocks. Alright, let's make this a little bit safer here if we can. At least now they shouldn't be able to drop like right on my head. Alright, we need some more cobblestone so we can make that area safer. So we'll do that now. We'll get some from right here. I'm just going to kind of build that area out so it's like a little safe haven. We're at Y level 13, so we might be able to find some iron here too. Torch. Pickaxe. Alright, this should be good. I'm half tempted just to make the lava farm just to try it. I've always wanted to make one. I don't know if it's really going to be worth it though. Probably better off getting the armor and hardcore. Torch. Yeah, let's just get armored up. Now we gotta smelt this first. Alright, so what do we need? We need legs and boots. We can definitely make some boots. Might have enough for both. I wonder what time of day it is. Sword. No, it's daytime. Okay, let's make +5 or +2. We'll do the +5. We'll get rid of those. We'll equip those. And boots, we need 4. So we need 2 more. We'll have full iron armor. That'll be good. Alright, we can make this safer now. We got tons of blocks here. Might just block this off. Yeah, this is kind of crazy here. Definitely a good spot to go down more, though, if we need to go down. Okay. Pickaxe. Oops. Torch. Oh, it's like water above here. I think that's what that means. Come on. Of course, we already need another iron pickaxe. All right, we need one more iron. That's okay. All right, we're doing pretty good today. Oh, look at iron. How convenient. Yeah, it's so much better in VR. You just gotta look around. Everything's right in front of your face. You're just not paying attention. And that's what just happened there. There's gonna be some good stuff in that cave there. Let's get this iron smelting. How am I in hunger? Dang. Alright, I'll come back for the boots. We don't need those right away. Those aren't that important. Kind of want to make this area a little bit bigger just so I can see what's going on in here a little better. It's the best thing about hardcore, just take your time. There's no rush for anything. Take it slow. I need to get a voice command so I can check what time it is. Should be another thing I add to this. I've always had that in the past. It's one of my like universal voice commands. But I don't have that now. So if there's anyone in chat, tell me what time it is. Curious. What time it be? Alright, let's go get that iron pickaxe because we're going to need it here. And we could maybe make like an iron sword. Something. Definitely need an iron pickaxe. Or two. But one's good for now. And I guess the iron sword probably does as much. Does a little bit more damage. 1.6. Alright, we could make a cauldron now. Oh, I think I need 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. We need one more. Torch. Pickaxe. Pickaxe. Torch. Torch. It's one thing having a hotkey for it, but that's what'll be sweet with like Neuralink. Just like think what you want to do. You can just think to place a torch and just place it down. Alright, this seems pretty safe. Pickaxe. Definitely need some more coal. Not sure what that sound is. Hey, Claude.
What can I do for you, Virtual Steve?
I just heard an ominous sound. It was almost like a airplane or something flying overhead. It lasted about 1 to 2 seconds. What was that?
Checking.
Torch. Pickaxe. Ooh, gold. It's my first gold, I think. Finally. Can use that for some
That was
device.
an ambient cave sound. These eerie sounds play randomly when you're near dark areas with light level 0, caves, unlit areas, or anywhere with a 3x3x3 space of complete darkness within 20 blocks of you. They're designed to create atmosphere and indicate potential mob spawning areas nearby. Keep some torches handy to light up dark spaces around your base, as these sounds often mean there are unlit caves or areas where hostile mobs could spawn.
Good to know. Okay. I got some water sources down here. We don't really need them, but water bucket. I'm just checking to make sure that still works. Pickaxe. I don't know if these water blocks might just get in my way, honestly. Might slow me down. Alright, we at negative 59 yet? No, we're not. Let's try to make this a little bit more roomier. Torch. Pickaxe. I see some iron down there. Torch. Pickaxe. This is gravel. Oh, I could use that. Make some more arrows. Shovel. Oops. Try to get some more flint so we can make some more arrows. Torch. Shovel. My inventory full? Hey. Alright, let's head back up. Yeah, we went up and then we went down. That's the problem. Alright, let's unload some of this junk we don't need. Dripstone I'll keep in here for now, that's fine. Let's smelt some of this gold so we get some new crafting recipes. This copper can go in here for now, I don't need that. Testing.
Wow, your sound quality is crystal clear.
Alright, new crafting recipes. Could have sworn we could make like a clock or something with that, but I guess not. Alright, anything else we can unload? Let's throw my coals in here for now. Yeah, we're doing pretty good on torches, so we can definitely smelt some more iron. It's fine, we'll come back for it. Let's make another iron pickaxe while we're here. Another 2, sure. We're gonna need them. I'll keep the copper just in case. We're running low on wood. It's a little concerning, but we got plenty of food, so. Alright, let's go back down. What time is it? Oh, it's only 11:10. That's not too late. Let's make sure my chat's still working here. Okay, it's still working. Does anyone in chat? Feel free to say hi. Don't be shy. Torch. Some of these places look a little dark. Pickaxe. I'm gonna keep this area clear as possible so I got an easy escape if I need it. I don't got the feathers at me anymore. Okay, we got 18 arrows, that's not bad. Shovel. So yeah, we should be able to make plenty of arrows now that we got this flint. Shovels seen better days though, I think. Okay, we can rebuild some of this. So it's easier to get the heck out of here if we need to. Alright, that should be good. Oops. Torch. Torch. Okay, and down we go. We actually might want to... It's a bit of a drop. A little scared here. I don't know why there's so little enemies around here. Pickaxe? Torch. Sword. torch. Yeah, we might have to go up there to make sure that area is clear. There's definitely some iron down here, though. Oh, skeleton, look at that. Sword. Alright, we shouldn't die by one skeleton, right? We should be good. Where'd he go? Torch. Sword. Alright, let's hold off on that for a second. He seems to be chilling down there. Let's clear out this area first. We can block that off. Let's do this. Oops. Let's clear this one area at a time so we're safe. Torch. We got some good stuff down here too. Pickaxe. Oh, I see diamond. That's great. Okay. Maybe we'll get lucky and it'll be like 3. Torch. I don't even know this is over here. Great. Why is it lit up? Is there lava? Alright, let's seal that off too. Alright, this could be very dangerous here. Let's try to get that diamond. And we'll seal this off for now. Pickaxe. Okay, we're sitting pretty. I think we're safe. The only way they can drop in on us is from up here. So I really should scope that out. I think it's safe enough to get the diamond though. Torch. Torch. Oh, we ran out. Pickaxe. Alright, 1 diamond. Perfect. 2, 3, 4. Alright, we can make a diamond pickaxe. Let's go do that. And we'll come back down here. It's just going to help me chop through all this stuff so much faster. Hey, Claude.
What do you need, Virtual Steve?
Should I make a diamond pickaxe with my first 3 diamonds? And I'm curious what the difference is between the mining speed of iron and a diamond pickaxe.
Checking now.
Alright, see what he says, but pretty sure that's what I should do.
Based on the search results, I can give you both answers.
Okay, it's weird how it didn't say that back. I wonder if the text was too long. Okay, let's look at the chat. Might have been too long. I don't think it's supposed to be too long. Absolutely, yes. A diamond pickaxe is one of the most important first diamond tools. Okay. Significantly speeds up your mining operations. Blah, blah, blah. Mining speed difference. 28% faster. Okay. Alright, whatever. I don't care. I'm making it. All right, let's make a diamond pickaxe. Let's do it. First diamond tool. Got enough left to make a diamond shovel if we wanted to. Which actually, we kind of do need one. Well, we need a shovel, at least another shovel. Inventory is getting a little crowded here. Dripstone blocks. I didn't even know that was a thing. All right, let's make at least a copper shovel. Sword's still sitting pretty good. All right, now we got a diamond pickaxe. We can really chop through this stuff quick. So let's get back down here. It'll help us get all this iron. Shovel. Yeah, this area was just a little claustrophobic for me. Pickaxe. Oh, it's so much better. Once I get some efficiency on this bad boy, we'll be good to go. Which technically I could probably start messing around with villager trading if I want to, but could do that. Let's explore a little bit more. Maybe we can get a mending, efficiency, fortune 3. Oh god, I was like, why is that taking so long? Okay. Don't go down there. Torch. Pickaxe. All right, what do we got going on? Torch. Pickaxe. Torch. Sword. Why isn't it blocking? Block. Thought I had my block bind set. I guess I didn't save. Shit. Almost dead. Oh god. Get the hell out of here. I don't know why my blocking's not working. Yeah, we gotta figure that out. Thought I had that bind set. Oh, it's that one. Okay. That should work. Should be like a guaranteed block here. Versus what I was doing before. Let's get some blocks set here. Well, then it does that. Torch. 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 Sword. Why are my voice commands working? Sword. Torch. Is my microphone out of batteries? It's possible. Alright, let me check. Testing.
Perfect audio. You're coming through perfectly.
Pickaxe. Pickaxe. Why is that not working? I like that. I got so used to it. Alright, let's go back to our hidey hole and figure out what the heck's going on. Sword. Pickaxe. What the? Oh, it's like the game window unfocused, maybe? How would that even have happened? Looks like it did, actually. Okay, it did. That's what happened. Sword. Ah. Alright, I gotta see if I can fix that voice command. I can actually just do that now, because I'll forget about it. Alright, let's get back to my hidey hole. I'll disconnect. Should be able to send these commands directly to the game window. Hidey hole, disconnect. And we can throw some stuff in here. See if I can fix that command. This should take 1 second. Ooh. Man, it's getting late. Alright, we're gonna have to end this soon. Alright. So send this to a specific window, which is going to be this one. Minecraft 121.10. Okay. Alright, so I think I just fixed that issue. Shouldn't happen again. Let's just test this. Oops. Alright. Pickaxe. Sword. Food. 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 Alright, so it works. Let's see if I unfocus the game window. Oops. It still works. Sword. Nah, doesn't work. Sword. Why doesn't it work? That's weird. Okay, well, to troubleshoot that. I forgot what I was doing. Alright, how are we on iron stuff? We can make some iron leggings. Let's swap these out. Where'd they go? These with these. Drop off all this junk. Need some kind of building block. We don't need these steps anymore. We're not really stepping it up. We need torches, damn. Alright, so we're gonna have to... We got any coal? Thought we got some coal. Alright, I guess we're gonna have to use this coal for torches. What's that gonna give me? Alright, we need more. Yeah, torches is kind of a priority right now. But at least now I know I can block if I need to, like this. Alright, let's go back down there. See what else we can get. Pickaxe. Sword. Yeah, sometimes the automatic blocking, I don't know. It's not consistent enough for me to feel comfortable with in hardcore. That's a me problem. Alright, there's some iron up there, that's good. Block that off. Alright, let's go this way. Blocks. Sword. Torch. And somewhere around here there's a skeleton. And he wants to kill me. Yeah, there's a lot of stuff down there, I bet. Okay. Could probably block that off and explore this area. Blocks. Alright, we need more blocks, damn. What's the easiest block to get? Now let's just get this iron while we're at it. Torch. Pickaxe. Yeah, Minecraft's just one of these games you can just keep playing it all night. Lose track of time. You got another objective you want to do. It's perfect for a live stream because I just want to keep building my world. I think the next episode we're going to start working on some automated farms and stuff, but really we need to get down to diamond level. I'm not quite there yet. Sword. Oh, hello. Don't fall down there. We need an iron sword. Oh, they seem to be blocked off at least. That's a good sign. Pickaxe. Might get that experience at least. Blocks. Let's just block this off. Alright, we're at least safe from that way, I think. Sword. Torch. Okay. Pickaxe. Don't want that stuff falling on us. Sword. Torch. Pickaxe. I don't know if these things hurt me or not. Let's see. If you fall on them, they do. Torch. Pickaxe. Torch. Pickaxe. Alright, I think we're pretty safe now, other than that direction, but... Our first redstone, this is good. Torch. Pickaxe. Alright. I've never really dealt with these drip zones, so I'm just kind of being cautious with them. I don't know if they're going to kill me or what they're going to do. Blocks. Torch. Pickaxe. Okay. Torch. Alright, I don't know where that skeleton went that we chased, but there's nowhere else for him to go, so he must have just despawned or something. Pickaxe. Torch. Okay. Pickaxe. Torch. Alright, this area should be pretty safe. Can look around now and see if we missed anything, but I think we got it all. It might be better to just block this area off, honestly. Once we explored it all. Take my torches back. I think that's what I'm going to do. Yeah, let's do that. I don't need them all, but this is an explored cavern we don't need to come back to. Just seal it off and be done with it. Like this. Oh god. Hello? They're right below me, it's okay. Alright, let's just seal this off. I need to come up with like a building convention for sealed off areas. I think it's going to be something like this. Done. There's a guy right there. Alright, so this is where we go next. Let's definitely explore this a little bit. Shovel. Pickaxe. Hi, friend. Oh, they got enchanted stuff. Run. Sword. Might be able to get some cheap kills here. Run. There's creepers. These guys are doing a lot of damage. Do I want to try to fight them? I don't think so. Bow. 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 Okay, here we go. No, it's too risky. We got him. Okay. Sword. Oh. Sword. Where the hell did that creeper go? Okay, gold armor. There he is. Bow. One wrong move and that could end my whole hardcore world. Oh, that's an Enderman, I think. Let's just get out of here. Alright, let's get out of here. I'm ready to just end the show for the night after hearing that Enderman. Hardcore is a whole nother level of stress. I have about only like 6 to 8 hours in this hardcore series right now, but oh, why won't that work? Interesting. But it could all be gone if I make one wrong move, so. All right, let's see where we're at here with all of our equipment. Definitely got lots of iron. I think we're gonna try to make it back to the base. Anything valuable, so we'll just chuck all this junk in here. And we'll take the dripstone though. And the copper, sure, even though it's mostly garbage. And I think we're good. See if we can get back to our base without dying. Sword. It might be nighttime, it might be daytime, I don't know. Okay. Well, let's make the dripstone farm. I want to test that out. And I got a lot of harvesting to do. Okay. All right, we're back home. We're safe and sound. Could make a blast furnace too. That'd be kind of fun. Sure. Let's not worry about that now. I'm just going to load my stuff up here. It's valuable into here. Not that it really matters, but let's try to make that dripstone farm. So we need a cauldron. So let's try to craft one of those. And let's test this out. So I need some stone. For now, we'll just use cobblestone, if I have any. Probably left it all down there. We have some smooth stone, okay. Might be enough. And we need a bucket of lava, which I know how to get. Alright, let's try to make this real quick. So we'll just make it here for now. So we need a cauldron. Basically just with any kind of blocks above it. I probably got some cobblestone in here. Yeah, we do, okay. So if we go, let's get our lava first. Which we'll need to get rid of this water out. Let's put it in here. And let's try not to die. Guess I can jump in that pool of water if I need to. Let's try to get that lava. Can I reach it from here? Perfect. Okay. So let's try this. So we need to jump, jump, jump. It's not going to be the prettiest lava farm. Oh, do we got to go one higher? We might have to go one higher. Yeah, let's go one higher. No, I need you. Alright, let's try this again. Actually, I think we were fine where we were. Yeah, we messed it up. Alright, so we want to go 1, 2. This is going to be my stone. Cobblestone. 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 We got just the right amount of items here, I think. And if we put our lava bucket in here and jump off, break this. We can break these. Put a little dripstone here. And I think this will collect lava. Look at this cauldron. Look at that. So it'll give us unlimited fuel. It's not the prettiest looking farm, but for now, it'll work. Alright, let's do some housekeeping. We'll clean this up. Let's look at our notebook. Let's see what we didn't do today. Okay, we can clear all this. So do we got any goals for next time? Record this.
What would you like to say?
Enchant diamond pickaxe.
Getting that for you.
That's going to be our next goal for next stream. So we'll do that.
Copied.
And we can put that in here. Create new task. Boom. So yeah, next live stream we'll work on starting to get a villager trading post set up. And we'll try to get some enchantments, Fortune 3, mending, all that stuff. I might even do that offline. I said I was only going to play this hardcore mode online, but it's kind of boring watching me re-roll over and over again for those things, but I might save it for the live stream. Oops, I broke something there. Fix that. All right, let's fix this up. I broke something here. We're missing some crops in the water, but that's all right. It's not worth even going in there in hardcore. Let's replant our crops. And I think we're doing pretty good in this series here. We need to get a hoe, don't we? Why can't I plant these? Oh. The sun is setting. Let's hurry up. Yeah, I should have a hoe out here, damn. All right, we'll wrap this up. We'll just wake up in the morning and finish feeding our animals and stuff like that, and then we'll end the show. Really should always have my sword equipped, just in case. Bow. Sword. Ah, sword goes here. Alright. So before we end things, we'll check on our stuff. I don't think this takes a while, I think, to fill up. Let's murder some animals. That's better. It's getting a little crowded in here. Throw our eggs in there. 46 raw chicken, that's good. And feathers. And I guess we can feed them while we're here. We murder them, then we feed them. It's the circle of life. And we're getting some levels here, 25. We're going to need those levels when we start enchanting that pickaxe. Oh no. Here, boys. Back in here. Oh no. Okay. take care of the cows next. We're not going to murder them yet. We're just going to feed them. We got our lonely pig. Alright, we're sitting pretty. We got some good stuff here. Okay, let's get back in the house. Best way to disconnect, I've learned, is just get back in my safe place and then disconnect the server. And we will start again on episode number 4 of the Virtual Steve Show. Let's take a break. Ooh. Alright guys, thanks for tuning in to the Virtual Steve Show. We had Philo in chat tonight, so shout out to Philo. He was our one chatter. I see you, Philo, I see you. Episode number 4 of the Virtual Steve Show, or of Vivecraft Hardcore rather. We're gonna try to get that diamond pickaxe enchanted. And then once we do, we're gonna head back down into those mines and dig deep, try to get down to diamond level so we get more diamonds. And hopefully we'll have that Fortune 3 pickaxe to help us. So stay tuned, like, subscribe, all that good stuff. I'll catch you guys on the next episode of the Virtual Steve Show. Peace out, y'all. How do I end this thing? What button do I hit?